when you look at the scoring and how you guys kind of sputtered there in the third quarter, and what's it like looking up there and seeing 11 points on the scoreboard? That's all you've got to deal with, compared to last year, whenever you were trying to just score every time you could to keep up. What kind of confidence that gave you going forward?
Different, and I'll say this, just from last year to this year, there's a lot of differences, and we could keep going on and on, but I will say this: at the end of the day, it's finishing. It's having the attitude, the mindset, setting the tone early, and then, at the end of the day, finding a way to win. And I'm proud of our guys, because in that moment, maybe the adversity or that 14-11 and going into that drive, nobody flinched, and that's something I'm really proud of.
How far back would you go to where finishing became the word for this team? Would that be January, December?
I'd say mid-season. It's
Last
something.
year?
Yeah, we talked about, but it was the emphasis and the strain. I remember one-on-one tug-of-wars and just the look in people's eyes of finding ways to win and compete. It's something that you live for and as a competitor. So I go back to those days, and just all those days built up, coming into now is something that we really pride ourselves on.
When you seem like you got pretty frustrated at times in the first quarter, which obviously happens, but how much is your experience really factor into being able to shake that off and finish the way you did?
Huge. I think I've been in a lot of those moments, and I've learned from it, and I'll continue to learn from it, as we watch the film. But my passion may come out on these guys by alone, and they know that we demand a lot from one another, just because we know how good we can be, and a lot of things being self-inflicted. But just with all the experience, I try to use it to my advantage, but also with the guys around me. It's something that can be very useful.
To get your 100 career passing touchdown, what does that mean to you?
It's a journey, it's a something that I'll look back way down the road. But as of now, man, I'm trying to keep going and find ways to win. So it's something that's super cool. Just when you look back a little bit of the journey, but there's a long ways to go. So
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
It seemed like there was more design runs for you maybe than we've been used to seeing the last year and change here. Is that an addition that you like? A chance to get out and run a little bit more than?
I think just being able to keep the defense honest, being able to be really aggressive in our the way we call things. Coach Lev doing that, but also just the confidence. Through this offseason, get my body in where I wanted it to be, so I can do things I want to do.
What was the I don't know if it's checkdowns is the right word, but just the running back contributions those guys made in the passing game tonight?
Yeah, flat hook vert. Just playing how I do against those certain looks and taking what they give me. And sometimes those checkdowns get you a first down and you're rolling. So just really taking what they give me.
That's a big part of Coach Levy's offense, the running back out of the backfield.
I'd just say, with how aggressive we are, being able to have different outlets and being able to still call it aggressive when we want to.
Probably was saying over there that you just kept encouraging. What do you keep saying to him, and how do you think that's helped him kind of evolve and take this next step in his career?
Just my belief in him, but also, me and Tawi are really close off the field, and he's a good guy, someone that I really love hanging out with. So I think that combination, being able to do it with someone you really care about on the field, it's special. It's something really cool about college football.
I'm sorry if you've already been asked this, but Coach Venable says this is a game you guys didn't lose last year.
Yep.
Do you feel like this is one of those games you might have lost last year, but what's been different about it this year?
My answer is, I guess we'll never know, but you look back, I think and you look where we are now. It's just the mindset, the attitude of this team, the selflessness and the togetherness is something that is hard to replicate. So I'm proud of the guys.
How'd you feel like you played tonight?
Felt good. There's still things I'll continue to look at and what we missed and what I missed, but that's part of it. But dialing into little details is what makes the difference from good to great, and something I'll forever be in pursuit of.
It's probably not fun coming out of the game, but how much fun is it to look up on the scoreboard or out there on the field and see Jackson doing his thing?
It's amazing. I'm a selfless guy, someone who just wants the team to win and whatever it takes. And I know he's a talented kid and does what he does, and just how hard it is to prepare for us when we're able to do packages like that. And likewise, whether it's in the red zone, short yardage, or being able to just be very versatile, I think that can be something that we use to our advantage. So I'm all about it. I'm a team guy, and that's how I'll forever be.
Y'all got a